How y'all doing today? Welcome back. I hope y'all had a good day today, Hope you're having a good night. And I hope, that you have a good day tomorrow too. But, shout out to the homie Lavelle for, hooking me up with these shirts. I got a few of these shirts in stock, you know what I'm saying? If you want to get a shirt, go to Lavelle's page. I'm gonna have it right here on this on the video. Um, go holler at the boy Lavelle, cause he has some clean fits. Y'all gonna like it. Y'all gonna enjoy it. Man, this is like it's a collaborative thing that we're working on. Um, you know, we putting the clothing brand together. So go holler at the boy Lavelle. But um, on to this video. Interesting stuff to talk about today. um, shoot, we just gonna get into it, cause yeah, we waste a lot of time out here, but we gonna get into it. There's this pain that I'm feeling deep inside, but I can't let it out because of my foolish pride. There's so much I want to do, places I want to go. It just seems like no one really wants to know. I found ways like this to grieve and cope, to keep me from heading to a downward slope, to help me believe that there's still some hope. When my mind says yes, but the odds tell me nope. I'm staying strong for the sake of my future children, only for them to have something to believe in. And I understand that this is bigger than me. I'm giving them a chance to dream and be free. I hope y'all enjoyed that. You know what I'm saying? So essentially, there's going to be a theme within these next um with the poems that I'm doing this month. There's going to be a specific theme. It's going to be about, you know, like History Month, obviously. We it should be longer than this should be longer than 28 days. It should be longer than a month. But it's every month for us. It's every month, not just this month. Every month. And so, you know, basically, my thought process with this is basically just to say that um, I went through stuff young, went through stuff getting older, growing up, going through stuff now, you know, and I'm going to continue to go through stuff. That's not going to really change. It's the way that I respond to it. And so, um, as I get older, I start to realize, like, you know, how to manage to deal with, because stuff is always going to happen, but it's just how you deal with the stuff that happens, that comes your way, that really makes a person, that really makes you or breaks you. I'll just say that. And, and I may go through stuff. I may be down. I may be low at times. I may be depressed at times. But I'm going through all of this, trying to better myself for the future of my children, of my future children. I'm going through this stuff so that they don't have to. So that they don't have to. They don't have to worry about this as much. I'm able to provide for them something that I may not have been able to have, or that I may not have right now, or that I didn't get to have, you know. You know, I can't say I didn't have everything. I mean, there were certain things that I didn't have, but there's some people I know that had way less than me, and there's people that I know that had way more than me. So, you know, there's always gonna be people that have way less than you and way more than you. It's just what you do with what you have. It's just how you deal with what you have, how you deal with the cards that you're dealt, instead of comparing yourself to other people, and then you kind of um make your situation seem worse than it is to be validated, to, you know, be looked at like, you know, like you had to go through so much. Like only you knows how much you really had to go through. Only you know. Even the people around you, they could be around you as long as they have been and still don't know your full story. Only you, only you know your full story. Nobody else. So, you know, you shouldn't let anybody tell you what you can and can't do and how you respond to how you react to things, how you are, you know, if they're not really there. If they're not really there, they can't really tell you that, you know, that what you're doing is wrong. You know, I mean, for all we know, they could be doing everything wrong and leading you in the wrong path. That happens sometimes too. That's lack of, you know, lack of information, not being informed. You know, um, it happens a lot in our community. It happens a lot due to, you know, lack of resources, lack of information, uh, sometimes lack of awareness. But I think it's important to, if we want to get past it, I think it's important to focus on, you know, being more knowledgeable, expanding your mind, you know, doing more to free yourself from the situation you're in. Because, you know, obviously we can't help the situation we're in sometimes, but you can help the way that you respond to it, and you can help where you end up in the long run. You can help those two things. That's it. But, you know, some people really don't want to listen to that. It's just, you know, we don't have this or we don't have that. But, you know, saying that you don't have it and at the same time not doing anything to try to help you get that, it kind of it kind of doesn't help your situation. You know, it kind of, you know, you gotta at least try to make your situation better. Even though your situation is bad, there's certain things that you can't control, but, you know, the things that you can control, focus on making that better with your to the best of your abilities. Because we're not talking about the present right now. We're not talking about this. You're doing things in the present. You're getting yourself, you're bettering yourself, you're improving yourself, you're developing yourself to be better for the future. You're preparing yourself for the future. You know, you're getting stronger and stronger every year, every day. The whole point is, as long as you're living on this earth, the whole point is to get better, improve every day that you're on this earth. Always try to learn, always try to, you know, be open to criticism. You know, that's hard to do though. It's hard to do, but sometimes you have to push that first instinct to reject criticism. Sometimes you have to put that first instinct aside to really learn, to really develop, to really grow. I'm not gonna lie, I have trouble doing that myself because I'm like, when I first hear some criticism, my first instinct is to, at times, my first instinct is to, you know, defend, defend instead of listen. And at other times, if it's not really, if it doesn't seem to be attacking me, if it's not like coming at me like that, I'm gonna listen. Because if it's something more generally speaking, I definitely listen. But if it's something attacking me based on what I do, don't do, or in the past, I have trouble, uh, seeing it differently. And, you know, that's something I'm, trying to improve. That's something I'm trying to get better at. But the instinct is so hard to resist. The temptation is so hard to resist. But it's a learning process. It's a growing process. It's something that, as human beings, as individuals, that, you know, only makes us better, only makes us smarter, only makes us wiser, you know. Because trust me, you could continue to be that same way until you get old, even while you're old. Because there's old fools. Old fools exist. So, you know, there's old people that don't want to take criticism themselves, or that don't, uh, you know, take it that way. So, you know, so just saying that you're gonna grow and do that is not enough, because you could be the same way. You could be the same way for 50, 60, 70 years. And I know y'all have heard the saying, leopard doesn't change its stripes, or cheetahs don't change their stripes. You know, it's something along that realm, but it's just saying, like, you know, people change when they want to. They don't really change. They'll, when they get to a certain point, they really don't change. So it's good to, it's easier to just, like, basically, a lot of it stems from just, you know, the way that they were treated, and they never wanted to change. They always feel like they're being attacked, and they don't see it any other way than that. Their ego gets the best of them at all times. That's not good. Sometimes you gotta just push that ego to the side and just really ask yourself, like, is what they're saying really that bad? Or is what they're trying to tell you, is it really that far off from what you should be doing, or what you think you want to be doing? Because at the end of the day, they could say whatever they want to say, but you're the one that has to make the conscious decision and conscious effort to make the change, whether they tell you to or not. And it's true, because nobody wants to be told that they're wrong, and nobody wants to be criticized all the time. But sometimes that's what's needed for growth. So don't think of it as you um, getting attacked. Think of it as you actually wanting to do better for yourself, and wanting to do better for your future, and the future of your children's future, for generations to come. Like, what do you want your legacy to be? What do you want? Uh, you want to build something great, but if you're not willing to make the great sacrifice to get there, you're not gonna get anywhere. So, you know, just gotta stay focused. Just gotta stay focused. And this isn't just for people in my community. This is for everybody. Everybody. You know. Obviously, as a man of color, a black man, you know what I'm saying, I want to do things to uplift my community, but I also want to be able to help everybody, you know. If I had a like if you want to do the things that you need to do, if you want to do things that you what not things that you need to do. If you want to do the things that you want to do in the future, you have to do the things that you need to do now. Now. Let me say it again. Let me say it again. Let me say it again. If you want to do the things, if you're trying to do the things that you want to do in the future, do the things that you need to do now. Not tomorrow, not yesterday. Now. Today. 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 No, tomorrow. No. Today. I'm focusing on long term. You know, for generations and generations to come. You know, that's what I'm concerned about. That's what I'm focused on. First getting to a better space, getting into a better having my ceiling, you know, sky's the limit, you know what I'm saying? Do better for my family and for the future, making sure my children are taken care of. That's what I want. And obviously, I don't have children now, and I don't plan to have them anytime soon. But in the future, they're going to be taken care of. That's my end goal. So find your goal, stick to it, and do what you have to do now so you can do what you want to do later. Just do it. All right, I have a video up early this week. Early this week. I have a goal to hit before my birthday. My birthday is Thursday. I'm gonna have 3 videos up before Thursday. I promise y'all. I promise you. I will. Not including this video, but 3 videos between now or after today. Between now and Thursday. I promise you. Hope y'all had a good night. I hope y'all got motivated. I hope y'all stay strong. I hope y'all do what you need to do. And you know, go check my boy out, Lavelle. I already put the thing in the on the video. I already showed you what it was, so you know. Peace.